And we're live. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday morning. Happy Colorado Day. Now, what's Colorado Day? Colorado Day is the anniversary of Colorado becoming a statehood in 1876. So, do the math. We've been a state for quite some time. But yeah, let me drop the link and y'all can come hang out with me. And I will actually, I'm gonna pin it when I can. That way you guys can grab it throughout this stream. And yeah, we'll come and hang out and have a good time. Yeah. So cheers to coffee. But yeah, been interesting lately. I've been kind of down in the dumps. Hence why I didn't go live Friday or Saturday. Kind of struggling right now, going through just some depression and just sadness, self-loathing. But I'm here to hang out with you guys, and hopefully we can have a good time. But yeah, I mean, I've just been a struggle lately. Haven't heard back from that IT job, which is kind of leaving me depressed. Had an interview last week that I don't know how I feel how it went. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't great. It occurred. It happened. We'll see. Hopefully, I'm brought in for the second interview, and I can actually nail that and advance my career a little bit. But yeah, don't want to be a Debbie Downer. It's Sunday. Let's hang out. Let's celebrate. Let's recover from our Saturdays. Mine was interesting. My hat smells like beer, so I don't know. That must mean it was a good Saturday, right? But yeah, so haven't watched much Olympics. Just saw Israel whip the crap out of Mexico in baseball. So looks like they're moving on to round two, which is awesome. United States, of course, they'll medal somehow. Gold, silver, bronze, they'll medal. So yeah, but just hanging out here, having some tobacco, having some coffee, and enjoying my Monday or Sunday morning. Hey, what's up, Mojo? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Going live very early. Gonna try to take care of a couple things. Relax throughout the day. I'll be going live this evening with Mr. Lone Star when we're doing a watch along. Tobacco and coffee. I do have a couple bagels, but I don't know. Not really hungry. Feel like having some coffee, a little bit of pipe tobacco. Last night didn't sleep well. Just a lot going on in my head. So woke up. Probably been up for a good hour and a half. I woke up about 5 a.m. my time. Yeah, damn, dude. Yeah, I woke up at 4 a.m. your time. I just couldn't sleep anymore. I fell asleep pretty early last night. Had a rough evening, but whatever. It is what it is. Life happens. But yeah, I know you haven't really paneled up yet, but if you want to panel up, feel free to grab the link. I have pinned it. So it'd be nice to kind of hang out with you and chit chat about grilling and beer and everything. Speaking of grilling, I got a new tank for my grill. It leaks, so I had to get a new what's it called? Hose and yeah, so I'll have to connect that when that comes. Hopefully it comes early enough today. I can try to get in a grill session. I don't know though. So yeah. But yeah, counting down my days to vacation. I am less than 4 weeks away from being on vacation. I can't freaking wait. All right. Sounds good, Mojo. But yeah, I figured, what? I tried to go live Friday. A, I wasn't feeling it, and B, my friend wanted to go to the liquor store. So, of course, he texted me. He's like, I'll be there in 10 minutes, right when I started that stream. And, afterwards, I just wasn't feeling like streaming. Didn't feel like streaming yesterday, but here I am today. Just chilling. My other pipe broke, so luckily I had this bowl, a backup bowl. I was able to save the mouthpiece. And yeah, that pipe was just cleaned. I don't know, a couple months ago, so it's nice, clean, and ready to go. Smokes well. Good little Irish bulldog. Ended up being just kind of in such a bad mood last night. Opened up my good cigar, so I was puffing on that last night. I'll probably finish it off throughout today. Maybe I'll hold off to it for tonight. If U.S. wins, maybe I'll just smoke the rest. I really hope the United States wins. I don't feel like eating a jalapeno. That does not sound good. I did that Thursday night, and boy, did I instantly regret taking a big old bite out of a nice, spicy, tons of seed jalapeno. Whew. But yeah, like I said, we're doing an early stream. I might take a nap a little later. We'll see. But, yeah. Weather's been all right. It's been nice and cool the last few days. We were supposed to get rain all day yesterday, and it didn't start raining until about 9 o'clock. So kind of bummed out about that. I was hoping for rain all day, kind of cool off the house more and like have it smell nice, fresh, rain-like. But I was able to do that last night for a little bit. But yeah, on my second cup of coffee, I'll probably have another one after this. Who knows? Maybe I'll have like tons of cups of coffee. So, yeah, no, hold on. Sports world. Rockies beat the Padres last night. Rays beat the Red Sox. Rays are down first place in the AL East. So that is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Unfortunately, when I'm in Florida, I will not be going to a Rays game. I'll be going to a minor league baseball game instead, which should be a lot of fun. Hopefully the weather holds off. Due to weather, my dad's like, we'll hold off and buy tickets a day of and see how the weather looks. But yeah, hopefully when I'm down there, there's no like hurricanes or tropical storms or anything, because that would put a big damper on my vacation, and I don't want that. But like last year, if it's raining, I'll just kind of go outside under my dad's awning and do a beer review with the storm going on behind me. That was kind of fun. So, but yeah. What else? Yeah, I just had to get a new thing for my grill. A couple new things coming too. Link is pinned up above. I'll drop it again. Bam. There it comes. Incoming. There's the link. Yeah, looking forward to Florida. Seeing family. Hanging out with some friends. Probably go brewery hopping with friends and possibly bowling afterwards. We'll see. We'll see how everything pans out. But yeah, I had to replace my action camera, so that comes tomorrow. But yeah, I got a very similar action camera. Didn't get the same one, but looks like it's the same one, just a different manufacturer on it. Looks like it's probably the true manufacturer instead of like the name it was slapped on it. So, yep. We shall see. I've got a bunch of videos planned for Florida, so those will come out sometime in September. That'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, looking at the calendar, I can't believe it's already August. Where the hell did the year go? Christmas is only 4.5 months away. There we go. Look at that. We got deck on deck. What's up, man?
Yeah, just a second. Let me swap this camera around.
You're good.
I might have to go back out to do that. Let's see.
Alrighty.
No, I don't. Here it is.
Yeah, it should be in settings or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Camera facing front.
That
There we
might
go.
be the one. There you are. What's up, buddy? What are you doing up so early?
I get up every. Can't even talk. I need some coffee. Damn it. Um, I need. I get up at like what 3:30 every day
Holy
in the
crap.
morning. Yeah, I get up early.
Dang.
So I work for a uniform company. I don't know if you ever heard of Aramark.
Yes.
Yeah, so I have a route and I go around and have to listen to people, cry and whine and
Yeah.
all that stuff. And I've been doing that for like 30 years, man, a long time. I'm ready to get out, to be done.
Yeah.
So, but dude, you want to
Go ahead.
go ahead? No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say I've been to my job for 3.5. I want to get out of it.
Right?
Yeah.
I know that's how it is, man. That's how it goes nowadays, man. These big companies. I work for a big company, and they're all over the world, man.
Yeah.
And they're rough, man.
I'm governmental, so it sucks. A lot of bureaucrat bullshit.
Oh yeah, nice. So, dude, you want to see something really badass, dude?
Sure.
That I got? No, this is sweet, dude. Look at this logo thing, man. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see.
Let's see if I can make you solo. Ooh, hell yeah.
Dude, that thing is wicked, man. I had it made a couple weeks ago. Let's see.
Gosh.
It's so big.
It's huge.
So I can't wait to put that up. That thing is, pretty excited, man. That thing it's pretty neat, man. But did you get a new grill? Did I hear you say you got a new grill?
No, I had to get a new tank, and now I have to replace the.
That's right.
Yeah, because I connected it. It's just like. I was like, what the fuck? It was fine with the last tank, and I'm like, all right, well, $20 tank exchange, and the hose and the part was like $8 on Amazon. I was like, screw it. But yeah, I do need a new grill. My lid's falling off and shit. The thing is,
but it still works.
It still works. It was $100 grill I've had for like 8 or 9 years, and I'm like, it's time to dumpster you and get a new one. So hopefully,
I bought one at Costco. I bought one at Costco years ago, long time ago, and I dude, it's like they fix it for free if it breaks.
Mm-hmm.
So I had that thing for years. Had new doors, new everything in it multiple times.
Yeah.
Finally gave it away. I nursed it. Man, if I was close by you, man, I'd hook you up with a grill, man. Because
right.
I mean, dude, it's like crack, dude. I mean, I don't know if you see my stuff, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all that crap.
I know, it's insane.
It's dumb.
What's up, Dutch?
And this guy here, check this. Oh, sorry about that, man.
That's good. You're good.
That's that guy there.
Yeah.
I got that for free.
Hell yeah.
And that thing that's nuts, man. But it's what I love to do. It's like my therapy. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So what have you been up to, man? I missed I think your last couple feeds, and I've been gone for like 3 weeks.
Oh, you're good. Just nothing, just drinking, hanging out, grilling, chilling.
Yeah, grilling and chilling.
Counting down my days until I go to Florida for a week and a half. I can't wait.
Nice.
That's at the end of this month.
Are you gonna hit the beaches or?
Nah, I'm not a beach goer. I'm just gonna hang out with my dad, brother, stepmom, get together with some friends.
Nice, man.
Go to a ball game, go to an amusement park.
Nice.
So
We've got
a lot of videos in mind. I'll do a travel video. I did one last year. I did a couple of travel videos to Florida and back. Those were fun to do.
Nice, man. Yeah, that'll be sweet.
Do a video at the baseball game, some beer reviews. I don't know if I'll do some grilling and stuff. Oh, there he is. There's Joey. Joey from New York. He's in New York right now.
Oh, that's right. Why? Yeah, is it work?
I don't know.
I think it's work related. I can't remember.
Might be.
Yeah.
So maybe. Hey, Joey, you want to grab that link? I'd love to see some New York.
You ever been to New York?
No, I refuse to go to New York City.
I was there once. I went once, yeah, and I drove there from Seattle, dude. That's all the way across the United States.
Yeah, man.
That was nuts.
Eyes on vacation. Hell yeah, buddy.
Yeah. That was crazy, though.
No, he was on vacation. Squirrel's actually in Florida right now. And it's like, man, we missed each other by like 3 weeks. Because he'll be kind of in the same neck of the woods I'll be in a few weeks. It's like, damn, that would be fun to get together with Hey Look Squirrel.
Yeah, that's cool. Shoot, man, we had a house have a party last night, man. They had to have, like, I don't know, the whole neighborhood, 100 people. I don't know, man. But they had a party last night. They went late. Live DJ, the whole 9 yards.
Oh,
it was nuts.
Hell yeah.
It was a big party. I didn't go, man.
It's something I haven't done in a long time. I haven't DJ'd.
Oh, did you used to DJ?
Yeah, nice. I do it on Twitch because they won't like cut you off to let you finish, but you got to like, delete the VOD right away since it's copyright.
Right.
There we go. Better. So yeah, I do that on Twitch. I'm just like looking at my software and shit, and I'm like, I need to get back into it. I miss it.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. I have a buddy that does it. Yeah. Does weddings and stuff.
So I never got that. I've just always been like, I guess you can call it like a bedroom DJ. I just do it at home. I have friends who used to do clubs, but now they won't get any gigs because they're all over 40, and the promoter's like, dude, you're done. You're too old. It's like,
that's my buddy.
I remember one time at a club downtown Denver, my buddy was in like the secondary room, and he had more people on the floor than the person on one of the main DJs. Like he packed that little room. And I went out, looked over the balcony, and I went up there. I was like, dude, there's more people in here than there are downstairs. He's like, hell yeah.
Is Joey coming in here or what?
He said, give me 5 minutes. He'll be in. Yeah. But, let's call in. What's up, buddy? Happy Colorado Day, everyone, by the way. That's our statehood anniversary.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what ours is. I don't. Well, I really shouldn't say that on here. I really don't care.
Yeah. Well, at work, I work like in a library, and what was it, 3 years ago in a meeting, like, well, Chad, what's an idea for a program? I'm like, I want to do something for Colorado Day, and everyone was like, what the hell is that? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. You're all transplants. So I gave them my idea. They shot it down, and then like on Colorado Day, they turned it into like a story time. I'm like, you seriously? I wanted this to be something fun for teens. Yeah. Good to see you too, Colin. Hey, grab the link. It's pinned if you want to hang out. Trying to fill the floor. Get a bunch of people here. I've been on a struggle bus lately. You're just going through a lot of mental, emotional stuff. So. And I can't do grill therapy right now, so that's frustrating.
Yeah, life can get crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I was at my neighbor's house yesterday, and I had great footage going. Man, it was awesome as I put together something. I have something I'm going to start doing called Franco Friday. My neighbor is a hell of a good cook. He doesn't do it for a living, but every time he invites me over for dinner, the meals are like top notch.
Nice.
So I was recording him. He was smoked up some ribs, grilled some burgers, and like he invited some guy walking down the sidewalk over, and I was recording the smoker, and I inadvertently recorded the guy. He grabbed my camera, smashed it, and chucked it across the street into a bush. So now I have to find what's left of that camera so I can get the SD card, and plus I want to get my neighbor's tripod back to him.
Wow.
So that's something I get to do in a couple hours with my neighbor when he wakes up, is we're going to have to basically go digging through a bush to try to salvage what we can. So yeah, I had to buy a new action camera. That was $130 down the drain.
Wow, that's nuts, man.
Yeah. So bummed about that. I'm like, I don't even have $130 I can spare.
Right.
Like I have another camera that's it's crappier. I think I paid like maybe $60 for that action camera, and it only does fisheye lens. It's just kind of crappy. You move it around, it rattles. And the one that got smashed, it didn't rattle. Actually, my grilling footage of recent grilling videos, I think my kebabs came out the other day. That was all done in that camera and recorded in 4K, but I edited down. I edited it down to 1080. Yeah. Just because I can't do 4K on YouTube since I'm not monetized, or I don't know, proven, whatever they do. So
is that the case? I don't even. because I don't ever do 4K because that 1080 is fine to me.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean, it comes out nice.
So,
but that's the case, huh? We can't do 4K.
Yeah, right now, even in StreamYards, you can only do 720 unless you pay like $35 a month. I'm like, it's not worth. I'm not even paying. I'm not paying anything for mine yet. I can only have 6.
Really? StreamYard only does 7. What'd you say? 7?
It does 6 people for their basic, their free version, and you only get 20 hours of streaming a month. So,
interesting.
So OBS. So I probably won't stream much until I go to Florida. That way I have, the ability to stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I was playing with OBS and got frustrated. I was trying to hook up two different cameras through USB on my laptop. And it was only allowing one. And I was like, okay, done. Yeah, and it was super weird. So I'm like, okay.
I've done
took one of those
cameras.
Yeah, like I can do multiple cameras, right? But it's just it's didn't like reading it through the UBS or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. I told my brother, I said, well, backup plan, bring your monitor when you come down. And I think my dad has like an old monitor too sitting around I could use just in case it's like, oh crap, I'm out of my StreamYard time. I could do OBS and connect it to Discord. So I could do it that way and kind of screen capture through Discord. That's how Lone Star and I are going to do our soccer theme tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we did a test run last night. Like, I hopped on. He's like, dude, you sound pissed. I'm like, I told him what happened. He's like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, yeah, I'm not in a good mood.
Dude, yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
I haven't had cable for years, right? I always streamed stuff for free online and stuff.
I do too.
And then I finally, you guys caused me to go in and go purchase Hugo or whatever I purchased. And now I'm paying for it once a month.
Fubu, yeah.
Took away a couple of other things, some apps that are, taking money out of me, and kind of try to justify it because I don't like to pay for it. But it's nice to have it when you can just click and you can watch the game, man.
Oh yeah, so, I've got ways I watch games and stuff. I was able to watch the entire Stanley Cup Finals without paying a dime, which made me happy since I'm a Lightning fan. So,
right.
Our Irish friend in Virginia, Colin,
sir.
Hey, Chadeo, Dick, how you doing? Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you too.
Yeah, how are you?
Yes, sir.
Good, man. I may have to get more coffee soon. Getting low on this.
Yeah, you on the coffee? I got a couple of beers going down here, so it's my only day off, So happy days. Good to see you. Yeah,
good to see you too, man. Yeah, it's been a bit. I tried to go live on Friday. A, I wasn't feeling it. B, my neighbor's like, we're going to a liquor store, so I needed to find a Belgium Golden Strong for Multi Monday, and a liquor store like a 6-minute walk from my house used to have a good Belgium Golden Strong, so I had to go to like a big box liquor store, and I was able to find the exact one. And I picked up a couple other beers that eventually I'll review. I got something from Wellbrooks. It's like a watermelon cotton candy wheat sour.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, no,
my buddy brewed it. So, and we got a degenerate showing up.
What's up, bro?
Yeah,
It'd be hard to hear you. I'm outside here. If you can see the giant buildings here.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
I don't want to talk too loud and let everybody know that I'm listening to Chadeo. I mean, if word gets out, listen to Chadeo. They're like, oh my god, Chadeo, let me subscribe now, dude. I'll tell you what, man. There is the one thing I didn't think of. There's gonna be a lot more here in New York than there is other places. There's a lot of, when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Like I look around, I can see like 9 of them right now. A lot of gay people walking around, and there's a lot of crop tops. Like, check this guy out.
Oh Lord!
Wow.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, that guy was quite flamboyant. Nice guy. So we were in the elevator going down, right? And there's only one elevator working, and there's probably 9 people in the elevator, and it's like floor 3, and we go to floor 1, right? So this gay dude just gets in. He's like, I got enough room, and he just raises his hand like this and just gets in. It's fucking hilarious.
That's
There's a lot of people on the street probably think I'm crazy as fuck right now, but I guess it is New York.
Anybody trying to sell you any cologne yet?
No, I haven't. It's actually quite safe. It's not been bad at all, man. I haven't seen one. I mean, I see a couple tweakers, people walking around asking for money, but people just usually ignore them. You know, they like walk around and like, hey, can I have money? You're like, nah, I'm cool. And you just keep walking. So
yeah, no, it's awesome. It's awesome to get out of your own town for a weekend and hit the city, so to speak. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'd like the we got to go on the you see the Statue of Liberty. That was pretty fun. And then like I shouldn't send you that picture, Colin, that 9/11 memorial. That was really cool because you can see they got you go there and they got the north. I mean, where the North Tower and the South Tower were. There's just that big waterfall thing. It's really cool. That might be one of my most favorite memorials. I think the Vietnam Memorial will always be my favorite. But man, that 9/11 one was really cool. I dug it. I dug it a lot.
Yeah, my sister went there a few years ago and sent me some pictures of it. Yeah, they did a really nice job on that.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and they had to do it also. But that photograph you sent me, Joe, is powerful. It just kind of knocked me on my ass because, like I shared in a quick text back to you, last time I was there was 2009, and it was with my ex at the time, and it was 2009. But when we walked in where the World Trade Center was, it was a pure construction site, and I mean.
Oh yeah. It was like that for quite a while. I mean, I remember.
Yeah.
I went there in 08. The last time I was here before now, I think it was 08, like you said, 08, 09, somewhere around here. And somebody and back then, I don't think they even had the plans drawn up yet.
Yeah, it was just like I couldn't get over it. I couldn't get over the construction. And it wasn't craters in the ground anymore, but it was just massive drop. Have I got feedback there? No, massive drop into the floor.
I wonder how far down that goes. It's cool because it's like it has the appearance of, like you go in there and just. Everybody, it has all the names around the side of everybody who passed away in that tower, and then it has just the initial waterfall, and then the one in the middle just goes down further, and it just looks really cool, man. I really dig the design of it.
Oh, that's awesome!
These buildings are pretty cool. See all these buildings.
That's awesome. I got to go back and visit again. It's been a long time. Deck, have you ever been up there? Deck.
So, yeah. He just left for a second.
There's a Korean bar that's not open yet, see?
Oh, nice.
How's the city? Is it pretty clean? I mean, there's a lot of these cities are pretty rough right now, man.
Yep.
Honestly, it's the one. Another thing that's weird too is that man, here a lot of people are still wearing masks. Like I'd say, probably about half the people are still wearing masks. Mm-hmm. Like it's not mandatory anymore. I mean, it's the only time I had to wear masks was when we went to the Empire State Building. They wanted us to mask up there, but other than that, I haven't worn a mask since I got here. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, a lot of these people, like a lot.
Yeah.
Like I can see. Well, right now I don't really see anybody because I'm on a side street, but there are. I mean, I would say at least half the people are masked, and they don't even, just different. It's a different. Different culture, you know what I mean? Like, we're from the Midwest, most of us a lot, and it's just a lot. I don't know, it's different. Well, like you can't really have kids out here because it's like really expensive. Like I'll show you, for example. I looked up this building across the street from me, and they wanted like $4,500 a month for a 1-bedroom apartment. Man, it's a little extreme. Wow. Right? Like who the hell could? I mean, but I mean, if you got a job to pay, but when you're in New York, you don't have to have a car. You don't have to worry about shopping, because there's so many places to eat. You can get, and every street corner is a fucking food cart, So it's like there's certain things you don't have to worry about. But yeah, this place right here, like this is almost the places. Look, they have a little lock, little door thing. That way, Another thing too, the rats. There's a lot of rats here. Like a lot. Like I was walking by. I was walking to nightclub. I was walking to comedy club last night, man, and this fucking rat just came out the thing, scared the shit out of me. It's like, ugh. I never see a rat like on the street in Cleveland too. It's really crazy.
They've got rats.
Times Square had some rats too. There was this one garbage bin. There was like fucking 5 or 6 rats. I don't want to go to the subway because I bought this bus pass, so I don't have to go to the subway. But yeah, there's I don't know. It's crazy out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same as
I think today we're gonna go to Central Park. DC's like that. I've never noticed the rats in DC like it is here. I'm sure they're there, but nothing like New York, man. This is
yeah.
I think they get housing here actually. Like there's probably like a rat housing authority.
Have you ran into Master Shredder yet? Have you seen any of the turtles?
It's weird. You go to I'm in the corner 8th and I'm in the corner 8th and 52nd, and like it's really loud on 8th, but not too loud on 52nd. Yep. Let's see if we can walk down to. There's you can see that. That's 8th right there. Big ass buildings, man.
Oh wow!
It's weird because you think Spider-Man. If you think of the movie Spider-Man, how he's going through the air, he could totally do that in New York because there's no street wires. Like in Cleveland, downtown, for building a building, you got wires and shit. There's nothing like that here.
No.
That's amazing.
No shop. See if we get jumped.
$80.
Take a quick 5-minute walk here. See if
good trim.
Joe, did you?
Hey, what are you doing?
Drive up there? Did you drive up there? Did you go on the train or?
Oh, we drove. Me and Nikki drove. Coming in was crazy, man. Because like the tunnel, the Lincoln Tunnel was like back the fuck up. I said it was like 45 minutes just to get in, man. It was ridiculous. It's like $16 just to get in, just to drive over the bridge.
Yep.
A scary tunnel, right?
That's why most people take the train. It's like to park your car, it's like $15.
Yeah.
It's like $15-$20 to park, or it's like $50 a day to park your car.
Yeah, it's not how it is here anymore.
Right now we're on 8th and 53rd.
But just like you mentioned there now, Joey, that Lincoln Tunnel is crazy. You know, it's the craziest tunnel I ever through my life. And, like it's been quite a while now, but Joey just mentioned it and just brought back memories. Brought back memories to me going through that Lincoln Tunnel. I was like paranoid.
Mm-hmm.
What if it's been collapses?
Exactly.
Or under the fucking Hudson, or or done. But that was just my own paranoia, and that was after September 11th as well.
I figured we'd lose him at some point. He's in New York, so
yeah. But no, as I said, when I was up there, it was 2009. Me and the ex headed up, because I just wanted to see the sights because I hadn't been there since '86, and me and the ex headed up, but we actually stayed in New Jersey.
Yeah,
cross the bridge. Yeah, exactly. Hoboken, I think, and we stayed in I can't remember the hotel. It was, the suite, whatever suites, maybe courtyard. And, there was a bus. Didn't have to drive the car. We just in and out every day. And there was beside Central Station, the bus came at certain times and we just jumped on. But with some of the best food, like Joey was saying, some of the best food. I just great kebabs and everything. But my wife is always under the pizza. New York's famous for the pizza. But no, we found some holes in the wall. It was unbelievable. Joey's back.
Yeah, he's back.
I couldn't hear the last couple things you were saying there. It's a little loud. I gotta get to a side street. Hold on, let me get back upstairs. Actually, it's hard to hear.
What I'm saying.
I'm getting kind of hot walking around too. Hold on. It's not that hot, but I'm just getting hot walking around.
Yeah.
Joey in Manhattan. Awesome.
Yeah.
If I ever get back to Ireland, I'm going to do the same. I'll put a video on.
There you go. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know it all. I'm going to Tampa, but yeah, there'll be some fun.
Put it on too, Chadeo. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. Hopefully I can get my new camera. I should be able to set it up pretty quick. It looks like it's the same Same exact camera I had before. It's just a different name on it, different brand.
Right.
Like it's probably the true manufacturer of it. You know how that works.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm just bummed I had to replace my camera. I only had
Yeah, I
that
can't hear
for
shit on
6
this
months.
traffic out here. Hold up.
All right.
Yeah, don't
I'm gonna
walk
head back
out in front
inside
of
because
cars.
I can't hear shit on this camera out here.
Well,
Watch
Hey,
out
give me
for
about
those
10 minutes. I'm gonna go back upstairs.
all right, man. Yeah, we'll be
I'm gonna go
here.
back upstairs because I'm gonna be in the elevator. All right, so
All right.
I'll see you in a couple minutes.
Sounds good,
All right,
buddy.
Joey.
Room tour time.
Yeah.
You know, I got a little thing in the mail the other day from Texas,
Ooh.
from Grumpus. You know Grumpus?
Okay. Yeah, I know Grumpus.
Yeah. What a gentleman.
Wow.
He sent me up a lot of Grumpus specials. You know.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah, I need to
Nice.
order
That's awesome.
some.
Yeah.
I'm debating. I think I'm gonna on Amazon. I could get 100-pack of like a keychain that's like a bottle opener. I can customize it, put a logo on it.
Yeah.
So I might just order those. So when I send out beer mail, I'll also send that. There you go.
Yeah.
I need to get business cards as well.
Yeah, you should, Chadeo. You know, just like you
Mhm.
mentioned there now. Why not? Hey?
Yeah.
You know, you got your show up and running. Just
Yeah.
just keep
Yeah.
rolling. You know, takes time sometimes. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you know better than me, but just keep rolling. You know, but takes you know, God willing, it'll come quickly. But you know,
I'll have to wait a little bit for the bottle openers. Probably a month or so. I'll order.
Yeah, well,
100
I'll
of them.
be.
So when I send out beer mail, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll throw that in there too.
I'll be hitting you up. You know, I'll throw you. You know.
Yeah.
Throw you a few bucks or whatever. I'll be
Yeah.
hitting you up. That's for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'll send you local beer. You send me local beer. It all works out that
Right,
way.
there we go,
Do some
right?
reviews of local shit I can't get here.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Beer man sent me some beer. He sent me a couple of Drecker, and holy shit, man, that's some of the best beer I've ever had.
What was it?
Drecker Brains is what he sent me. It's like a smoothie sour. It was so good.
Mm-hmm.
I gave that thing a 10. I'm like, that beer was so phenomenal. I had fun doing the intro too because I was just sitting on my couch and it was just like you hear banging. I was like, what the hell? And then you hear groaning. I open up my refrigerator and an empty beer can drops out, and then there's the brain sitting there in the door, ate the other beer.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was a fun intro. I still have that intro. I'm not getting rid of that one.
Yeah. So, Dick, where are you? Are you in? You're not in Colorado, also, right?
Mm-mm.
Dick.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just
sorry.
asking.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. It's like it's 6:00 in the morning here. I need my coffee. I'm not awake.
Oh my God. 6 in the morning?
No, man. I'm all the way out here in I can't say that word. Seattle area, Washington State.
So it's 6 in the morning.
Enjoy the Kraken.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So you're up in Seattle?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Seattle area. I'm outside of the city in a suburb. I'm about probably 45 minutes from Seattle.
You got pretty much Irish weather up there. You know?
Oh yeah. There's actually a bar not far from here, an Irish bar.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They play some good music up there, you know?
Oh, you know it. We have our beer. We have our music, man. You know, it's pretty big.
Yeah. No,
Chadeo. Yeah, what's your favorite beer? I'll send you something. What kind of beer? Man. Not your favorite beer, but what do you like? What?
I'm all over the place, man. I'll drink whatever.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'll send you something, man. It's always good,
I'll send you some stuff back. I plan on sending a box of beer to Florida to give the friends down there, and I'm planning on shipping beer back from Florida too. So yeah, man, I could probably get you a can or two of like Florida beer along with some Colorado beer.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
None of that Cigar City crap.
Yeah.
Dick, are you a brewer as well? You brew?
Oh, you know, I need. You know what would be? He keeps saying deck, and I forgot because I did a video yesterday, and I
just see a name over.
Yeah, I know.
I'll just call
I'm
Mojo.
sorry, man. What the heck? I can't change that here. I don't think. Yeah, whatever. That's awesome.
What's your first?
So it's Mojo. You know, grilling and chilling with Mojo. This is Mojo here.
Yep. Mojo, okay.
Colin. Well, sorry about that. You keep saying it. I'm like, what the hell, man? Sorry,
Mojo
bro.
behind me.
Sorry, Mojo.
Yep. So, what'd you ask?
No, Mojo. I was just mentioning there. Do you also do you brew beer?
No, actually, I don't. I'm not. To be honest, I'm not a big alcohol fan. I do drink once in a while.
Right.
So,
not like
but there's a lot of. I love a dark beer, and there's a lot of breweries up here, man. Especially down in Portland. Man, there's so many breweries up here, and it's just I love to go and try their stuff. That's that's what I love to do. But I'm a busy guy, man. That's all I do is work, and I'm just always busy, so I don't really get to. I value my time, but that don't make sense.
So you're up in Seattle. Are you near the coast, or are you more inland?
No, yeah, it's inland. The coast is about, I want to say, an hour and a half.
Okay.
And our coast up here in Washington State, it's okay.
Yeah, I've been to Seattle once. It was nice.
So we have like the Sound, the Puget Sound, and there's a lot of nice places on the Puget Sound. But I just did a trip to Lincoln City, Oregon, this last week. Mm-hmm. And their coast is amazing. If you ever come out on the West Coast, man, the Oregon coast is absolutely beautiful. And
I'd love to someday, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's beautiful up here. It's not hot or humid right now, and then the weather has just been amazing.
Yeah, when I was there in July 2016. It was like, I don't know, 73 every day, sunny, beautiful.
Yeah.
Big difference in Colorado, Chadeo?
They get a lot more rain.
Yeah. Here, Colorado can get quite sweltering at times.
Yeah, we hit 100 the other day again. That's like our 5th 100-degree plus day we've had this summer, and I'm like, I'm over it.
Yeah. No, before I ended up in Virginia, it's 21 years ago now. Mm-hmm. I was this far from Colorado Springs. Mm-hmm. I think I mentioned this before, Chadeo, and I was up for a job in the Broadmoor Hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And
beautiful hotel.
It was all over the phone interviews, from 2,000 miles away, and so, there was no, like what we're doing now, there was no like Skype or no, whatever, I forget the name, or StreamYard.
Zoom, yeah.
You know what I mean? Or Zoom, exactly. So everything was just all over the phone. You know what I mean? So, I didn't get hired, but it was that close. And then I had another interview with Hyatt in Washington, D.C. Well, just outside of Washington, D.C. and Northern Virginia.
Yeah.
And, they hired me over one phone call, and the rest is history.
Wow.
Yeah. But I don't work in that business anymore, you know what I mean? But,
he got out of hospitality. It's like, nope.
Yeah, I was only 24, 24 years old then, it's 2 weeks short of my 25th, so that's, I don't like to see him
back.
There he is.
Nice.
Joey.
Nice curtain, man. Talk about the 70s.
Yeah.
I love my window, but it's fucking bright as shit out, so I gotta block it up.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's crazy out there. Yeah, everybody got sunburn yesterday.
Oh shit!
You can see it here in a little bit, but we was waiting out for we was down by Pier. Well, be careful. We was down by Pier 36, and we didn't check what time the boat to go see the Liberty was going. So we got to like 10:30. It was like 2:00, so we had to kill several hours.
Oh, geez.
And we were just sitting down, and it wasn't really that hot. But in some parts, you're in the sun, so we're sitting in the sun, and we just got lots of sun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I got baked yesterday, even though it was cloudy. I'm like, ah.
That's right.
I mean, I got a huge farmer tan going.
Oh, I got a farmer tan too. Oh my gosh!
It's going to be bad tonight for the.
I got a serious farmer tan.
It's going to be bad tonight for the watch along with Lone Star because I'm coming in character. I'm going to be Cletus.
Who won did the 100-meter dash final just happen? Who won?
I don't know. I haven't really been following the Olympics this year.
I really haven't either, but obviously I like to check out the 100-meter dash and see. You should have an ESPN.
Oh, yeah. I like a track and field as well, Joe. I like the women's
all
team.
All talking about is gymnastics here. It's kind of a little over it.
Yeah, the girl. Did she pull out or did she go back?
She pulled out.
Yeah.
No.
She had some type of
breakdown. Yeah.
Yeah, but there was another thing they said on the radio the other day. Some type of condition that a gymnast can have. It's like the
twisties. The twisties.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joey. She had the twisties.
Jeez.
She only knew I have the twisties almost every night.
Right?
I got the twisties too when I'm rolling up these blunts, Mitch.
You're right.
Again, like we did last summer.
It's gotta be nice walking around New York City smoking a fucking blunt.
Well, it's weird because like I'll just go right outside the door. I mean, at the house. I mean, I do it. I'm pretty bold. I just literally smoke everywhere, but I just go right outside the downstairs and just spark up. And I get these raw paper cones for this trip, so I take them up and twist them on this.
Yeah.
So these smell. These don't nearly have the aroma that the blunt does. You really can't smell them. Mm-hmm. When I'm out there, I'll usually smoke a cigar too, just to hide a little bit. Not one person's even looked at me. Well, one guy did come up. I tell you what, one guy did come up and go, "Hey, he thought I was smoking cigarettes. He wanted to get a cigarette, but I was smoking weed, and he wanted weed."
That's funny. Yeah, New York, they don't even bat an eye. They're like, "Oh, weed, who cares?"
You can't even find cigarettes here. Like I don't smoke cigarettes, but I haven't seen one store that sells cigarettes around here.
It's probably like $16 a pack now.
Dude, they're expensive.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're like $10 a pack here, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Jeez. I have an old fucking friend. She lives up in Long Island, just past the Hamptons. She's from Ireland, but she's been in the United States longer than me. But she told me that the price of cigarettes are fucking sky high. Up there it's probably close to $10 for a packet of smokes. Imagine.
Yeah, they got to be $20 over there, man.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. Yeah. I stopped smoking cigarettes when I hit $5 a pack here, and now they're like 10. I'm like, ha. I get a big old bag of tobacco. This garbage. I can get this big old bag for like $8, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, and get a lot of rolling paper.
Yeah, no, I don't roll. I just put it in my pipe.
Oh, you get the pipe.
Yeah,
paper.
Yeah. My other pipe finally broke last night, and I'm like, ugh.
Gives me fond memories of the Keystone Pipeline.
Yeah, so. Luckily, I found my bulldog, my Irish bulldog. So,
oh wow, I like that one.
I forgot I had it, and it was just sitting on my counter. I was like, oh yeah. So luckily, I kept my mouthpiece. And it works nice and tight in there.
Years ago, my grandfather he always smoked a pipe, and the tobacco he used, was Saint Bruno. But he always had the pipe, and. He gave it up. He gave it up in later years, Actually, probably 15 years before he actually passed away, maybe more. But I always remember as a young kid, I always spent a lot of time at grandfather's house and going in there and that pipe smell.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very rare now, but you could say one time in 3 years. You'll go into a certain place and you'll get that smell. And it's like whoa.
No.
You know what I mean? It's like, wow. Trip down memory lane.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, unbelievable. No, so I love the pipe. And, you know, I'll probably smoke a pipe someday myself, you know?
Yeah, this tobacco smells like cigarettes. It's not good. It's not good at all. It's just, I'm like, it's cheap. It's like £1. I'm good. Yeah, doesn't even show its size.
Do you know my old buddy? He used to be a buddy, you know, but he was from Altoona, Pennsylvania, you know, and I went to his sister's wedding in 2004, and because I was working with his sister, he was a twin, him and his sister, but I was working with her sister's fiance at the time, so I was a groomsman at the wedding. Went up, met the brother, you know, the twin. We became pretty tight, you know, good friends. But it became even tighter, if that's the right word.
Yeah.
If it's a word at all. With his father.
Oh, nice.
Well, his father was a truck driver, you know, and we're up Altoona, PA, and me and his father we just got attached. I got there.
Yeah.
Between music, you know, drinking a beer, outside smoking, all the rest of it, and I was up there for that duration, you know, just the weekend and a little bit more.
Well,
see, leaving, his father was in tears. I was in tears. Yeah. You know, can you ever imagine something like that there? Yeah. You know, his name is Eddie Ball. Eddie Ball was his name. You know, and but I never saw him again after it. You know, spoke to him a few times on the phone. You know, but great memories. And then, you know, probably about 6-7 years ago, he died. He died young with cancer. You know, yeah. But wow, what a guy! You know, just a true fucking blue collar, hard worker. Had his own company, you know, with his 4 trucks. You know what I mean? Worked his ass off. It hands like shovels. You know what I mean? And what a gentleman. Yeah. But that was up in good old PA. Yeah.
Oh.
Good times. Yeah.
We had to drive through PA to get here. We was I've driven through PA many times because I was stationed in New Jersey in 2008 before I got married, and I mean Pennsylvania's a nice drive. It's okay. I mean, it's just pretty much all hills and trees. And
exactly.
A lot of forest.
All hills. All hills and trees, Joey, and then you hit a small town. You know,
right.
And it could be a coal mining town full of anthracite. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, you could tell that Pennsylvania was a state way before like Ohio and all the states in the Northwest Ordinance, because like there's no, you know, the streets all curve and there's no, you know, square block plantings. You could tell that they threw it together and whatever happened. There was no Ohio. Everything was very planned. You know, you had square blocks. You know, the blocks are numbered. You know, each way. It's very simple. You know, it's not like that in Pennsylvania.
No.
It's pretty planned out here too. Yeah.
Yeah.
The worst day, I've never been to Boston. It's probably the last city I want to visit. I haven't seen, but I heard the worst is Boston. Like all the streets are just all over the place, and there's no rhyme or reason or anything, and ridiculous.
That's fine.
So today I think we're gonna go visit Grant's tomb. I'm gonna settle the rumor who's buried in Grant's tomb, and then after that, maybe go around Central Park for a carriage ride, and after that, I want to go up to the Polo Grounds and see Polo Grounds home plate.
Yeah, there you go. That's cool.
It should be right off the thing there. And then after that, whatever, man. Probably just hang out in Central Park and you know, watch the weirdos and smoke bud all day. I'll see. You get tired. You get a lot more tired than you think out there in the sun, man. You go walk around for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours every day. We've had to come back at 4 o'clock and take a nap because we've been exhausted.
Yeah,
I've done more walking here than I've done in forever, and it's like you can eat and you don't even really feel the food because like you're walking so much, you just work it all off.
Mm-hmm.
So you're back in the old Air Force early days training. You know?
Oh yeah, ruck marches and shit throughout the streets of Manhattan.
Right?
Joey, did you go to Staten Island or did you
head over? Well, we drove past the on the boat. We saw the ferry, Staten Island Ferry, but we didn't get to go there. I don't know if honestly, I don't know if it's going to be enough. I might even on the way back heading with the car. It's kind of everything's so. It's not like in Cleveland or Colorado, the place you can drive and zoom. It's like to get one place is a giant mission because like it's always you got to get on the bus or find a way there and get around people.
St. Patrick's Church.
Yeah, the traffic's pretty bad everywhere. I mean, it's I mean on the main drag you get stuck for a long time. I mean, it's weird.
We're gonna head on.
No. My question was, did you go to St. Patrick's?
I actually was going to go to it. Actually, that was one of the things we were thinking about doing. I got to see what time of mass is at. I was looking at it. It's right by here. It's only like half a mile walk.
Just go visit there. It's unbelievable. It's a cathedral. How New York is. Cathedral right in the middle of skyscrapers. Yeah. Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, go get yourself a dog at Coney Island.
There you go. Hi.
Totally. Yeah. That'd be cool.
That'd be fun. Go ride the what's it called? Roller coaster there.
Coney. Yeah. Well, if you go to Central Park,
John Lennon. Coney dogs before. Coney sauce is it's okay. I don't know. It's not the worst to me, but it's like when you're it's kind of sloppy. So it's like when you're walking, you eat a hot dog, it gets all over your self and shit. So.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much to do, so much to see. So much to do, so much to see.
There you go. I can go to Coney Island just to ride the cyclone.
My daughter saw a meme and she's rolling right now. She's laughing her ass off. Here, Nikki, show me how you're laughing. We go, rob bank, we leave, rich, any questions? I know, you literally don't get that. What's so funny about that? She's dying right now. She's dying of laughter.
Down she goes. Careful, once you get to our age, it's hard to get back up.
Yeah.
I was struggling yesterday. I was sitting on in the grass. It just hurt to get up. I'm like, this sucks.
Dude, it's I'll tell you what, you feel the walking, man. It's it really, you feel in your ankles, you feel in your feet, but it's I don't know. After a while, I mean, walking's good for you. So as long as you rest, it's not bad.
Yeah,
it's not like if I was out there running or heavy lifting, I'd feel it, but you can recover pretty fast when you walk. I mean, it's not the most foreign concept in the world.
No.
Yeah, it's like going to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you do is walk.
Mm-hmm.
Vegas
I've never been
because everything's right there. Like in New York, everything's spread because Vegas was planned where everything's right there. I mean, you can walk, but it's all you're walking right there. New York, you walk for a little bit and then there's nothing. Then you got to walk a while back and then there's something. It's so spread out.
Yeah, that's. How do you like those subways? Have you done those?
I've done them in the past. I'm not doing this time. We got there's a thing called top up bus or up free bus or some shit, and you just hop on, hop off, and that saves so much time compared to the subway and everything else.
Yeah, that's a good call. That's nice.
All right, let's.
Joey, you've given me the itch again. I gotta travel up and gotta visit the big city again. Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. I was here in '99 with my mom because a cousin got married, and then in 2008 I was here probably 4 or 5 times because that's when I was stationed at McGuire Air Force Base by Fort Dix. And we would just park in Hamilton. You could take a train up for like $10. It's no big deal at all. And then this time right here. So I'm trying to think if there's another time or not, but I don't know. It's one of those things where you remember. So it's probably like my 5th, 6th. This is my first time staying actually in Manhattan. Usually we'll we just come up for the day or something like that. It's the first time I really spent the whole weekend up here, so it's kind of nice.
The only thing I freak out about is, although I drive for a living, right? That's the only thing I freak out about because I've never driven as far as, gone on the through New Jersey or into New York. Anytime I went up there, I was a passenger. You know, with my ex, she done all the driving, but it looked daunting to me. You know what I mean? It looked like shit. I was even shitting my pants.
Yeah, you gotta be on point when you're driving in New York, because like there can be an accident anytime. You literally have to be paying attention all the time. But on the other hand, it is kind of fun though, because you could literally do whatever, because there's no cops pulling people over. So if you want to cut over 5 lanes and beep and throw something at somebody, there's no laws. So it's kind of cool. That part's really cool.
The taxi men are crazy.
Homebrew.
Oh yeah, the taxi men, drivers, the bikes, the scooters, everything just zooms in and out. And then if there's a second, if you wait for like 1 second, forget about it.
I got some homebrew right here. I need to transfer it today.
What's the ABV on that? What are you calling it?
It's a 5.2. I don't have really a name for it. I thought it was just jalapenos in it, but apparently I threw some cayenne in it too. So it's a pepper Hefeweizen, chili Hefeweizen.
Called Lucy's Mexican Ale, or name it after one of the cats.
Yeah.
Hey, so Colin,
yes.
What do you do for driving?
Mojo, I work in the pest control business.
Okay, cool.
But you know, like I mentioned to the guys many times, you know, my route ain't close. You know,
well, you have to drive. Nice.
Yeah, you know, it's Alexandria, just outside Washington D.C. You know,
wow.
It's it's a 3-hour commute every day. You know, not counting in between jobs. You know, so it's a lot of driving. You know, my truck is my office. You know?
I know.
Yeah, and I keep it as immaculate as can be, because hey, you're in there all day. You know what I mean? No.
So have you heard of Aramark? You know, the uniform company.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do. I've been doing that I've been with them 25 years.
Wow.
Driving around long time. So
that's crazy. Wow. Hi, Lucy.
That's
Aramark does all the contracts for the stadiums. I don't know if they still do Brown Stadium, but they did a while back. And, all that stuff. Is there food? They did the vending machines too, didn't they, Aramark?
Yeah, they do vending, food. They have their hands in everything, man.
That's awesome.
They're huge. They're crazy. I want to be done. I'm done. 3 more years and I'll be done.
There you go.
How many more? Many more years before you're done.
Yeah, 3 more years, and then it's a union. It's a union company, so then I won't be rich. You know, I'm still gonna go work, but I got to get out of it, man, because it'll kill me. But today, in fact, in about 2 hours, we're gonna vote on our contract and be finished with that, because we voted to go on strike and all this other crap, and now we're gonna vote on our contract and be done with it. So
we're not allowed. We're in the union, but we can't go on strike because we're federal employees.
Yep.
Yeah.
The union's pretty good though. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. They've gotten us. It was a little rough under the last guy, President Trump, because he didn't really say we want about Trump, he did not like federal workers, so that was a little rough under Trump, but it's gotten a little bit better now. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's everybody's at home now, so it's like we're in this weird transition period. It's like I don't even know they know what. Like if I say where I was to fuck up, you know, back in the day, they'd be like, oh, you got to come back into the office, but now they don't even do that. So it's like if I fuck up, what do they do? I mean, I'm still sitting at home, you know. So it's like the disciplinary actions just that they're not there that I see, you know.
That's why you're home all the time. Nice. Yeah. I didn't get that. I had to work. I had to go to work every day. Never got a day off.
Yeah, so we would normally work 4 days a week, and I'd have to go in the office on Thursday. You know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Thursday I'd have to go in the office. Well, then March of 2020, they're like, all right, stay home for right now. And obviously that just turned into for a little bit longer, and then now it seems it's probably going to be permanent, honestly. Which is like, I mean, how can I quit a job where all I'm doing is just turn on the computer and sitting at home? I mean, I'm still doing stuff, obviously, but you know, after you do a job for a while, it becomes second nature. You know, it's like,
yeah.
You know, I don't even have the motivation to file for, you know, put in for like promotions and shit now, because it's like the job is just so whatever that, you know, how could I get any better than this? You know, you just really can't.
Yeah.
I'm just very thankful. Probably like Mojo, that my job was deemed a necessity.
Mine too. Yeah.
And we weren't shut down. Over the last year and a half of the shamdemic. You know what I mean? We weren't shut down, so I'm just very thankful I got there. Because I was able to survive. And we were able to keep going. And
that was for me too.
As you saying,
I worked from home for maybe a month and a half. Then we had to go back in, and then we reopened to the public July of 2020, right. Which I'm like, isn't that a little soon? And the city's like, nope, if you don't open up now, you're all fired. So it's like, well, we have no choice. So we reopened to the public, and other libraries are now just reopening. I'm like, yeah, we're basically back to full capacity and shit. I'm like, come on, get out of here. Get your kids out of here. Put them in the summer camp. Get them out of here.
Well, the only time we would go to the library is for like Kim would go up there for the Girl Scout meetings and shit like that. Other than that, I mean, I don't read books. I haven't read a book in 25 years. Anything I need is online. I mean, libraries are great resources, but I mean, I don't know if they're. I just don't have no need for a library at this point in my life. They're more for like kids, college students, older people. I mean, it's
That's true.
I mean, do I? I mean, it's hard because on a holistic level, libraries are kind of like fast food. Do we really need libraries? Not technically, but I mean, they're such a great resource that you can't just get rid of libraries. I mean, I don't know. A lot of that's tied to education systems too. So I mean, if the education system model is going to change here soon, it's not sustainable. So I would imagine libraries are in and along with that. I mean, it's not like people go into the library for the pay. It's not like librarians are $85,000 a year jobs. They go into it because they want to work with people. So it's like at the end of the day, if they want to screw librarians, they can because what else is a librarian going to do? So
I used to
go in the private sector. That's all I can do.
I used to
work at like a law firm or
something. More YouTube videos, really.
Medical, I don't want to do either. I don't want to work in a law firm or I don't want to work at a hospital. I'm like, no.
Well, now it's like that's the thing with some of these jobs. It's like like, oh, you're gonna have to wear a mask. You better pay me another fucking $8 an hour. You want me to wear a mask at a hot ass factory, else I ain't showing up. Yeah. And these people are. That's the thing that they didn't talk about, and it's gonna come up too is that. The people who make the laws for the masking and all that, they never wear masks. They're not masking out there on the floor. They're not there in a hot ass factory. They're not out there on a fucking roof, wherever. So it's like, they don't really care. And that's not wearing a mask in 130-degree weather is a whole bit different story than putting a mask on for 2 seconds, walking to CVS and walking out.
Yeah.
It's a fuck, So.
I mean, I'm holding on to my gator mask for the winter because that definitely helped out, like in the cold.
And then there's the other thing. Sorry, Chadeo. There's the other thing now, anybody, working like, door-to-door services or stuff like that, occasionally you'll have somebody that'll come out and say, have you been vaccinated?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had that happen to me 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
The first time, it caught me by surprise. I says no. The second time, I said, that's a very personal question. I says, but if you'd like me to wear a mask, I have no problem doing it. You know what I mean? And then I also added, very politely, next time you order the service, you should confer with whoever you're speaking to on the phone and request, somebody, who might be vaccinated so that question might not be asked. Because, I'm not going to ask that person if you got herpes, I'm not,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But I totally understand it. I'm not against the question, but everybody's different. We all come from different opinions. But my advice would be to the customer, very politely, because you have to be very gentle. If you call in for a warranty service, just request somebody who might be vaccinated rather than having, a guy come into the door and having to just say it to his face, because not everybody's as nice as me, right?
Not nowadays, man. Isn't it funny?
Exactly. Yeah, no, I'm very diplomatic. You know what I mean? Although I got my heart, I got my beliefs very, very strongly, but I'm still very diplomatic if it comes face to face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, I had that experience. Yeah, probably just last week, a week before. Mm-hmm.
Well,
yeah, I have a stop that I deliver to, and takes about 2 hours to service it, and I have to wear a mask, and I do that 3 days a week, or 3 different times a week.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like try to work with a mask on. It's nuts, man. But
yeah, most of my coworkers are now wearing their masks again. They're like, "Why aren't you wearing yours?" I'm like, because I don't care. I'm over it.
Yeah, it's actually coming again. I'm telling you guys,
It's coming in hard, but it's like I'm not wearing a mask until it's mandated.
Nah, but Mojo, Chadeo, Joey, you're absolutely correct. It's coming down the train.
I wouldn't be surprised in the next 2 weeks that the CDC now makes it mandated.
Well, they don't realize
here we fucking go again.
People don't want to do shit when you got a mask. I don't want to fucking do shit when I mask. It's not fun to me. I want to see smiling faces. I want to look at people. I don't want to walk around like we're some kind of fucking robots in a goddamn alternative dystopian movie. No, dude. I vaccinated. You told me if I got vaccinated that I wouldn't have to mask. That's fine. That's where we're at. That's where we're gonna fucking stay. Don't lose me. If somebody wants to go mask and they're not vaccinate, and they're willing to accept the risks at this point.
I don't know if they'll, I don't know if they'll make it a mandate. They'll probably just make it like a hard recommendation. Like, we really recommend you doing it, but we're not gonna make it mandated.
Some of them are doing it. New Orleans just did it, or Disney did just did it. There's people who plan vacations to Disney and they get down there, they gotta find out they got a mask when they go indoors and shit. It would suck.
Right. Yeah, some of the rides. Yeah, still at Disney, you have to wear a mask on rides.
Can you imagine paying like $3,800 a day to go to the fucking Disney World and getting a small world ride? And you got to be crammed in there in a hot ass fucking room with a mask. Fuck that shit. That's like people's idea of a fun time.
Imagine Orlando. Yeah. Even in March, the humidity is like fucking serious.
Oh, it sucked last year when I was going to places having to wear my mask. It's just the humidity just gets up in there. Like even the gator mask, I'm like, I'm freaking dying. This sucks. This is killing me, man. Yeah. So hopefully, the only times I have to wear my mask is when I go to the airport on public transportation, on the airplane, at the airport, and that's it. Because that I can handle. Okay, fine. I have to wear my mask for the next 6 hours or so. It's fine. Because the gator mask, like last year on the airplane, I forgot I was even wearing it because I had it kind of nice and loose. That it just like didn't realize it was on.
Well, I'm to the point now where if we do got to do it, I'm fucking 100% lowering it until somebody fucking tells me, and then I'll just pull back up again. I mean, whatever. Right. I mean, especially if I'm, if I'm distancing too. Most of the time we're distancing now, even indoors. If I was at like a
distance, I've always been a distance. Or like, you're in my bubble. Get the hell. Now it's
yesterday at that comedy club. I'll tell you what though. Yesterday at that comedy club, we were on top of each other. It wasn't. It was kind of crazy. I wish there would have been some chicks next to me. It was all dudes. I sit down there at this table and dude and the three other dudes like, fuck, man.
Where'd you go? Did you go to Dangerfields?
No, it's called LOL Comedy Club.
Okay, man, you got to go to Dangerfields. Come on now.
It was right in Times Square. It's a traditionally one of those places where the guys go, hey, you want to see a comedy show? I bought the tickets online. It was pretty funny. There was about 4 comics there. I laughed at all of them. They were mostly pretty good.
Actually, I need to look up the. There's one in Tampa. Like their main one is like right up the road from my dad. I'm gonna see who is gonna be there when I'm in town. I might say, hey, let's just go see a comedy show. They make it a 2-drink minimum, so for me it's a 4-drink minimum because my dad doesn't.
I buy food usually. I bought man. They had some nachos and it was called plate of bacon. It was like $9 for 5 pieces of bacon, but it was good. I fucked with it.
What the hell is it?
No, I love a bit of stand-up. Love a bit of stand-up for sure. Before I left.
It was funny, man. The one guy was talking about, I wish I could remember some of the fucking lines. The one line just cracked me the fuck up. It was so fucking funny. What the hell was he talking about now? It was a fat Mexican dude, and he was just talking about, always talking about how, mixed race babies. He's like, hey, he's pointing out black girls. He's like, you ever fucked a white guy? He's like, no, we should, because no matter what they look like, a white person, a black person, the baby always comes out beautiful. So he's like hitting all the black girls trying to get it. It was funny as fuck.
Especially if they get on a topic that you're kind of aware of, you know what I mean? Right. And they start leathering it, you know what I mean? That's hilarious. That's why I used to love before I left Ireland, it was all, you had a guy, his name is Patrick Kelty, and he was an Irish guy, but then he went on TV, became a millionaire, but he based his stand-up on Irish politics, you know what I mean? And although that means nothing to anybody else, for the fact that I was living there at that time and knew the score, knew everything that was going on, it was just hilarious. And but that's a genius of a stand-up comic, you know what I mean? You focus in on the area, where you're at, and just boom, let it fly. And if you have a sense of humor, boom, Bob's your uncle, like Squirrel says. Bob's your uncle. Yeah, good stuff. No, Joey, I would love to hit the
puppet. Okay, there's a puppeteer when I'm in Florida at the club. I might go. I might say my dad actually might like that. It's a puppeteer.
You got to sit up front, Chad, so they pick on you. Sit right up front, and then. I
was kind of. I got picked on, but no.
Oh, you picked on me.
Remember that Seinfeld episode about the whole parking spot thing outside Jerry's?
We were just talking. I was talking about that with Nikki yesterday.
Yeah. The guy that was refusing to move, he was at the comedy club a couple of years ago, and I was a few rows back, and he looked at me and just started picking on me. I was like kind of off in the shadows. He was still picking on me. It was funny.
Yeah, Chadeo, Joey, you're absolutely correct, because this time in Ireland, me and my buddy, his name is James Ray, we were up the front, and it was winter time in Ireland, and we had 2 polar necks on, 2 sweaters, but polar necks.
Yeah.
And this guy, Paddy Kilty, he started picking on us in the front. He even kept down. He took our beer. He took our beer off, off our table, and he gave it over to the other guy on the other table. You know what I mean? Stuff like that there. But you know what? It was hilarious. You know what I mean? No offense. Like it was. But it was just, you were singled out. Yeah. But we were in the front seats, like sitting at third base, watching Mike Smith. You know what I mean?
They always the front row, they always ask you, like, so where you're from? That's how a lot of comics will come with you. Like that. So some people will go there. Honestly, it's a good way if you ever want to get like material on yourself. Just go there and let the comedian roast you, and then that way he's like, as the comic, like, I know what you're thinking. If Bull Shannon and John Belushi had a baby, shit like that. That's basic comedy stuff, So it's
Oh no, brilliant.
Oh, they'd have a lot of material. Where are you from? Colorado. Oh boy, where do I start?
Oh, brilliant. Love it. Love it.
If you all pot.
Hey, Hey, Joey, are you going to go see a Broadway show?
We might tonight. I don't know. We haven't yet. I'm not going to pay top dollar. I think I'm not going to. Here's $150 to go see Jersey Boys or anything like that. But I mean, if we're honestly, usually at the end of the night we come back, we're so exhausted, we just relax. But we'll see it tonight. We leave out tomorrow, so I'm not opposed to it. I'll see what
depends what's on. Depends what's on.
And Jules.
Oh yeah, very true, very true.
I've never been to a Broadway show, but by God, I would love to go to one. You know what I mean?
I don't know the dress code too. I don't really have any like dressy clothes or not shit like that, so I can't
I've seen
maybe that's the opera.
I've seen in the Kennedy Center in Washington D.C. Like me and my ex, we went to like Phantom of the Opera. You know what I mean? Stuff like that there. Because I love classical music as well. Although I love rock and roll and acoustic, but I love the classical stuff too. But me and my ex, we went to Phantom of the Opera, You know, people might say, "Oh, that sounds pretty gay or pretty homosexual," you know, but no, it was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing. You know, it was just just to be in the arena and just to see. But no, Joey, next time I head up to like yourself now and your family. Next time I head up to New York City, I want to do a Broadway thing because I didn't do it the last time.
Kidding?
Yeah.
I'm sure this won't be my last time coming to New York.
Absolutely.
Nikki really likes New York.
There you go. There you go.
There
Voice
it
from the
is.
gallery. Voice from the gallery. Well said. Well said.
All right, guys, I think I'm gonna take off here.
I agree.
All right.
Joey's
Sounds
right.
good,
I
bud.
agree.
I might.
Hey, Joey.
If I get some good reception, I'm in the park and you're still on, I might join you, but you'll probably be off by then. But I'll holler at you guys later. Thanks for having me out, Chadeo.
All right, brother.
See you, Colin.
See you,
All
man.
right, brother.
Enjoy your trip.
God bless you. Take care. See you soon.
Yeah.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, Mama Jules is in the house, in the chat. What's up, Mama Jules?
Hey, Jules.
Want to hop on for a few? Grab the link. It is pinned up above.
Hey, Colin.
Yes,
Dude, you definitely have to do a Broadway show. I did it once, and you got to do it at least once in your life, you know. I mean, I took my wife, and it was a pretty good experience.
Yeah, I would love to. And thank you for confirming my my thoughts because absolutely. Yeah.
Never.
You know, I'll even go and see, whatever, The Lion King, whatever.
Yeah, they're all good, man. It's fun, you know.
Yeah. What an experience,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what I saw, but it was one of the main ones there, and I went to those discount tickets, got 2 tickets, and actually was like almost up front. It was a pretty good experience.
Nice.
Yeah.
So is Joey driving around New York? Did he bring his car?
Yeah, he
I know
brought
he
his
did.
car. I think they're walking around and taking transit.
Holy hell, man!
Yeah.
So he drove into the city. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I've always wanted to drive there, you know.
Mhm.
I just to drive, you know. You got to be careful because there's really no laws. You know, you get hit, that's it. It's just what they carry on. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as I said earlier, I was a passenger going through there, and my ex was driving, and I was actually, shitting my pants in the passenger seat.
Yeah. So
You
you stayed over in on the other side, right? Is that where you stayed? Because that's where I stayed. I stayed over. What is that? What's next to New York? Right there. I can't even think. I'm so tired.
New Jersey.
Yeah, New Jersey. I need coffee, man. I need coffee.
I'm on my last cup. This is my 4th. I'm like, I can't just drink this all day.
Yeah, it was Hoboken, I think it was, and then, but then going back years before, we went right up through the city, right on the Long Island, and I never realized how long Long Island was.
Yeah, it's big, man.
Yeah, my cousin lived in Montauk,
Okay.
and it was, once we hit New York, we came up from Northern Virginia. Once we hit New York, we went, we're almost here, going to Long Island. It was like another 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah.
Heading up in the, heading towards Montauk. But I tell you what, the seafood was amazing when you get up there. Yeah, whether you're a seafood guy or not, and all I ever grew up with in Ireland was cod and salmon.
Yeah.
I never had shrimp or crab. I never tasted it in my life until 20 odd years ago.
Hey, Steve, what's up, buddy?
Yo.
What's up, bud? You can grab the link and hang out with us. I'll be here for a bit.
Jules is still there.
Steve's there? Yeah.
I haven't been on all week. I just kind of work's been really busy because it's summer. I'm out there and I get ball-faced hornets nest the size of the Death Star.
Yeah.
And I'm beating them off trees. Just trying not to be attacked.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I'm in this business, I'm 10 years, so maybe
Nice.
5 different companies. So, you know, you learn your techniques and, you know, you buy your own materials that maybe the company don't, you know, provide, although they provide you everything.
Yeah.
You know, but, you know, I just, I buy my own stuff too, you know, like a 25-foot pole. If I get a ball face harness net or nest, ball face harness nest, I'll go in there with a can of spray that shoots 25 feet. I'll blast a hole like a Death Star. I'll blast a hole.
Right?
Yeah, Death Star.
Show off your groove.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, you know. And I'll go in with a pole, you know, 25-foot length, and I'll fucking caveman style just fucking beat the thing. And that's fucking unbelievable. You only see it. Hundreds of fucking hornets.
Jeez.
You know what you know how I take care of them?
What? You gasoline?
I take my little torch, my blow torch thing I have, you know, to do weeds, and I just
Nice.
and then I grab my hose and take out the flames, you know, and half the bush is gone, but hey, they're gone.
Yeah.
Little bastards.
No,
Right.
there you go. That's a quick fix.
My
You give
wife
me a
just
good
looked at
idea.
me.
You give me a good idea. No.
Mhm.
Yeah, you gotta be crazy sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
I had last week I went on to take one down, and honestly, not Death Star size, but it was the size of a basketball.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't like people watching me when I'm working, right? You know, because I don't know, I'm just kind of weird like that. But the lady was on the deck. We were fucking filming me. You know,
Yeah.
taking down a fucking hornet's nest. You know,
Right.
my neck was stiff. You know, paranoia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, she was out with the phone, and the husband was out, and the kids were out. And I felt like saying, "Fuck off," you know.
Yeah.
Go away. You know, I mean, let me do my fucking job. You know,
Right.
God forgive my language. You know, but you know, it was just like, damn. You know, I don't want anybody watching me because you know, when you're tackling a job like that, you know what I mean? It's
distracting.
Yeah, and you know, there's a possibility of it being 50-50, you know,
Right.
between you and what you're tackling. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You don't hit it straight on. They're coming after you. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So then you'd be like fucking Carl Lewis going across the backyard.
That's funny.
You know, Steve Austin.
I couldn't do it, man. There's no way. Size of a basketball? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not even joking. Yeah, I'm not even joking.
Oh yeah.
You know, I tell you what, I'm not even. You know, I'm deadly serious. There's some of these jobs I go into, and well, whether you're religious or not, there's some of these jobs like the ones we've been speaking about. I go in there and I say a quick prayer before I go in to take care of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you know, it's like nobody else is going to touch it. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, it's probably like getting on a NASCAR day, you know, or you know, getting on a bike, Isle of Man bike ride. You know, TC. You know, you just cross your fingers and go for it. You know,
exactly.
Yeah, crazy.
So,
crazy.
So you know what a baseball is, right? A hard ball. So you take that, and it's half the size of that. And that's too much for me, and that's where I get my freaking fire blow torch, and I blow the hell out of it.
Yeah.
And those little bastards are still alive in there, and I stomp on it, throw it in a bag, and throw it in my garbage can.
Well.
Yeah. Proper order. Proper order.
Oh, in fact, it's right here. In fact, I was going to get crazy last night about 9 o'clock, and then got distracted with the neighbor, but it's sitting right there.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Ready to go.
Yeah, little bastards.
You get the propane tank and all. It's all hooked up.
Oh yeah, I just carry my tank with me.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
You know.
Oh, you give me an idea. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, really good idea. You can buy them online too and get one twice the size. Take the whole tree down and give them a new tree.
Right?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, they don't frown on it.
Lucy or Stella. What are you doing, Stella?
She's like, I'm just chilling.
Dude, your cat's funny.
She just hangs out. I have two others. I got another one behind me. I don't know where. Bailey's on the ground sleeping below me.
Where's Peanut?
Next door.
Next door.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were on here. Mojo. Was it last week?
I think so.
Yeah. Chadeo was sitting outside.
Yeah, having a cigar. Yeah, it was last weekend.
Yeah. I just happened to thankfully be off, so I was able to jump on,
Mm-hmm.
But no, I think we went on between yourself. I think, gosh, there was a few of us jumped on.
Dorito was around, yeah.
Yeah, we done maybe about 2-3 hours, eh?
Holy
I think 2.5 I went that day, yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good fun.
Mm-hmm.
What's Jules doing? Is Jules she's in the background there?
Yeah, I think she was there too. I'll have to relook. I mean, there was quite a bit of people. It was fun. I'll be doing it again. I was trying to hold off on this cigar. I was just so upset last night. I'm like, screw it. Let me just get some cigar.
What was
that
going
because
on?
your camera?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit pissed me off. I really need to find what's left of that camera. That way I can get that footage and at least have an extra SD card.
Yeah. No, I stayed up late last night, but I never saw anybody coming on. But I just, as I say, I worked a 6-day week last week, and
wow, yeah, you're busy right now.
Yeah, exactly. So when I got home yesterday, I sat up and I was exhausted really, but you start, me in particular, start having a few beers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sitting here by myself, be watching some sports on, YouTube, or else looking for, maybe Chadeo yourself or anybody coming on. Nobody came on, so
no, it was slow last night. It was crazy for Saturday night. I was gonna go live. I was planning on going live last night. I was just like, I was even hanging out with people off air, and I was just like, after 20 minutes, I'm like, guys, I'm just not feeling it right now. I just need to go.
No. You're right.
I was sorry about that. Go ahead, Colin.
No. Go ahead, Mojo.
I was up at like 12:30 last night. I was editing a video and stuff, and I looked online too. I'm like, is there anybody on here? Nobody was.
Yeah.
All the way up till 12:30.
There were a couple on, but I'm like, none I would join. I was like, all right, well, I'm going to bed. I think I fell asleep right around midnight, not before. That's why it's like when I woke up at 5, I'm like, whatever, I'll take a nap a little later. So, and then do that show with Lone Star. I may do a pre-party. I don't know. We'll see how I feel before.
Sometimes my problem now is, I can head to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what it is, but sometimes I can wake up like, maybe 1:30, 2 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got a real sweet tooth. I need to go out to the kitchen and, either eat ice cream or chocolate.
Oh my!
Yep.
That would kill me.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I gotta go to the doctor and talk about them about that. Hopefully, it's not like diabetes or anything.
Yeah.
But I get a real like craving for sweet. For like a sugar. And then, like I've seen myself at like, as I said already, like 1:30 in the morning. Half a bowl of ice cream. Eating it, or else like a chocolate cookie, couple of chocolate cookies, and then I go back to bed again. You know what I mean? But that's kind of, I guess that's something I got to look into, right? I don't think it's normal because when I wake up,
could be. A lot of us do that. I do that sometimes too. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, yeah, I want a cookie. So I go eat a cookie, brush my teeth, and go back to bed.
No, I feel better.
Yeah, I've done it. I do it sometimes. That's why I rarely eat sweets, but I just keep them around the house. Go ahead.
Ben's calling me early. You know what's crazy? The last probably month, I've been craving candy. You know,
yeah,
and it's at a certain time, and I have a little bag in my door of my car, but I'm not a big sweets guy, but every once in a while it hits me.
Yeah.
And the ice cream thing or whatever, it hits you, and you get into a routine if you want to get up, and the next thing you know, you're out the same routine, eating the same time in that sweet tooth of yours. But if you don't do it for like a few days, then it kind of goes away.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but hey.
I just play one on TV.
I'm not a doctor.
You know what? I was going to tell you this earlier. My wife is a medical assistant in a. And she's tests so many COVID people. She's done my buddy's kid, and he tested positive. It's funny. It's that was a while back ago, but whatever.
Is he okay?
But that chick. Oh yeah. But she only works. Man, this girl. But she works 12-hour days. She'll work 2 to 3 days a week, and that's it.
Yep.
And her commute to work is what 4 minutes away.
Yeah, that's nice.
And me, it's like 30, 40 minutes away. 45, whatever.
Differs every day.
What's up, Steve?
What's up? How's it going?
It's going well, Steve. Man. So what'd you brew?
Steve's in the house.
Steve.
There you go.
It's from Wilco. It's a Mexican cerveza.
There you go. Yeah, those are good.
Nice.
Wow.
I actually have to wait for it to sort of cool down because it actually is at about 30 degrees right now. So it's like,
yeah, but I have a chill.
How you guys doing, all right?
Hey, doing good, Steve. Good to see you, brother.
You too, buddy. You too.
Yeah. What are you up to today?
I will be doing. Obviously, I've done a brew, so I'll probably be doing a live later. We've got roughly about 10. I think about 3 liters worth. So that's roughly about 10 pints for my show later on. So.
Nice.
Yeah, all fun and games.
Yeah, I just did
the usual Sunday.
I did a 2 batch of a Hefeweizen that added some jalapeno to it and cayenne to it, pepper to it, so it's got a little spice. I'll be putting it in my tap whenever my cartridges come, my CO2. I was gonna do it yesterday, and I'm like, where are my CO2 cartridges? So I had to order more, and they come today.
That's the thing though with the cartridges. You use them over and over again because you want to get more combination in your brew. So you literally, I've recently got a pressure barrel because I've bought everything back that I sold. So literally, I've got a pressure barrel now. Yeah. I have to get some CO2 cartridges where I put my brew in there. So yeah, it's crazy. It's everything's all mental. It's going mental. We've got about 48 bottles, so that'll come in handy.
Woo!
I've got probably 80 350 milliliter whatever bottles, like just to reuse. But yeah, half my batches going in there, the other half I'll bottle condition and carb, and I'm gonna send a bottle or 2 down to Florida. I'll probably send 2 down there. Give one to my friend, he wants to try it, and I'll have one at my dad's house so my brother's girlfriend can try it.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
It's all fun and games because I've tried to get my friends to try my recent brew, which is a Geordie lager. Yeah. And they're saying, "Oh, it's too watered down." And it's it's about 3.5%. Of course, it's watered down, mate.
Yeah, my half thing. Yeah, my half turned out to be like 4.7. I was like, "Dang it!" I was going for like 5.2, but whatever. It's
fine. Well, the one I've done recently now came up to 1.039, so that's it'll come off roughly about 4%. So that's quite cushy, actually. Like if it goes down to about 1.008, fingers crossed it will go that far, but you never know. It might go a bit too ski with.
Yeah. Steve, the old, obviously before you started brewing, before Chadeo started brewing, but going back to the UK, the old over the counter beers years ago, you had a good one if you get a 5%er, but everything was like 4%, whatever. Not right.
Yeah.
It was all
because years ago, brewing was like really hard. So like trying to get at least above as you say, a 4% was lucky anyway.
Yeah, we used to fucking nearly kill ourselves years ago making snake bites. The beer was weak, so we used to mix the cider and with the beer, and boom.
I did in my younger days. I did that in my younger days. I went to a pub. Because over here they don't do that. Like in the pints, you have to ask for half a cider and half a beer. Oh, I was good. I don't remember much of that even. It wasn't a good idea.
So
what were you all drinking tonight anyway? Well, today, should I say? We have a few beers or whatever?
Yeah, I've been drinking Coors. I usually drink a Miller Lite or Coors, I'm on the light beers
in the house. Yeah.
I gave up the Guinness years ago, Steve.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I as you know, Guinness is heavy duty.
Oh yeah, But, I think I actually had like 10 pints one time. I was popping out up the bar.
I used to be able to do that as well, and then drink a chaser. My chaser was red wine.
Yeah.
I don't know how I used to be able to do it. 10 pints of Guinness.
Wow.
We probably 4 chasers of red wine in between. This is back in my 20s. You know?
Yeah. That's why.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't do it now. I'd be dead.
Likewise, I can't. I can drink a amount, but I can't really go too far because there's a little lie involved. But if I go too far, I'll be like sitting there like I'm longing out going. So yeah.
Yeah. No, crazy. Couldn't do it now.
Breakfast. Bush Light apple.
Oh. You had a video up of that the other day, right, Chadeo?
What's that?
You had a video up of that.
I did a video of it on Friday because I'm like, I've been seeing it advertised like the last 3-4 years. I'm like, I can't find it. And finally, I was in the grocery store the other day and I randomly stumbled upon a 30-pack and I was like, well, screw it.
How does it taste?
It tastes like apple. It's almost like a Reds, but not as sweet.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. Will I buy it again? Probably not this year. I mean, after 30, it's like I'm good.
That's always a way like if you've got a batch of a beer, you think to yourself, I'll drink all them. By the time you get to about 20 pints, you're there going, no.
Yeah, that's usually when I start handing it out to people. Like, all right, have some of my beer.
So
it's like Sam Adams. When I first landed in Virginia years ago, people were throwing me Sam Adams.
Yeah,
Samuel Adams. Yep. And I was a dark beer drinker. Back in those days, like I just talked about. Champion Guinness drinker. Yep. But no, I couldn't drink it no more. I couldn't drink it. I didn't like it. Not I could drink 1 or 2, but not for like a night out with the boys, or out with a wife or whatever, And no, I just knocked it on the head, and to be honest, unless like you guys brew beer, unless somebody gives me something like that, I just drink lights now. I just drink lights.
Yep.
Yeah. I find it more easier to brew beer than to actually go out to a pub, because the reason why is 42p a pint. If you go to a pub now, it's roughly about like a £5 pint. So there's a bit of a ski whiff bit there. You know what I mean? So I can't justify going to the pub and having a few beers.
Yeah.
How about it is now?
Beef.
$5 a pint.
Yeah, roughly about that.
Wow.
Yeah.
But it depends on where you go. If you go to some pubs, it'll be like less than about £4.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, if you go to Wetherspoons, it'll probably be like $3.50. So that's what the alcoholics go.
Yeah. Man, here,
Right.
what here? If you go to breweries, it's like between $5 and $10 per pour.
Yeah.
It's like Jesus. It's expensive.
Hey, I'm gonna go, guys.
Alrighty.
Hey, Steve, where are you from, Steve?
UK.
Nice. Okay, I'm out here in Seattle, Washington. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Yeah.
We were all over the news all the time, every once in a while, but that's where I'm from. Chadeo, you take care. Have a good weekend. What's left, and Colin, good to see you again, sir. And nice meeting you, Steve.
You too, buddy.
Take care. Take care.
I gotta go brush my teeth. It's early here still.
There you go, man.
All right, man. Take care.
See you, buddy.
All right, yeah. I'll go for a little longer. I think probably 2-hour mark.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I'll probably go live later again.
I might be doing a live later, so like if you guys want to join, I'll put the link in the description, sort of thing. So
yeah,
that sort of sense. So yeah,
I'll probably do a second stream in like 6 hours. The pre-party for the Gold Cup soccer game.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the final?
It is the final. It's the United States and Mexico. So I have a half a jalapeno if Mexico wins. I have to eat the rest of that. Every goal it scored, I have 2 shots of bourbon, 2 shots of tequila. So hopefully nobody scores more than 2 goals. So every time the U.S. scores, I'm going to do bourbon because bourbon.
I can just imagine it'd be like a 10-0 body like game.
Oh god! Well, that's why I have 2 of each. I'm like, I'm not getting smashed, man. I work in the morning.
No, because I'll probably be doing my live about 6 o'clock this evening. I think that'll be roughly about what time is it now for you, Chad?
8:17 in the morning.
Okay, so
about 10,
with me it's 20 after 10 in the morning here in
are you in the US as well, Colin?
Yeah, I'm from Virginia. It's 20 after 10. Just going on.
Okay, all right, no worries. So obviously, like time difference sort of thing. So what I'll do anyway, will come up on my thing. So are you guys on Instagram? If not, I'll add you guys and I'll ping the.
I am. I don't even know what my name is. What the hell is my?
I'm not on Instagram, but Steve, wherever your channel is, give me a shout. I'll subscribe to it.
Yeah, it's just called Steve Channel. It's been going like different names. It was Steve Spring Channel, all that sort of stuff. So, but
it's Steve Channel.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's my channel. Yeah.
My Instagram is just Chadeo83.
I think I've added your already. I'm not sure.
I think yeah.
So
yeah, I don't post very often over there. I kind of forget about Instagram. I'm not gonna lie, but I need to start posting because now people are like from YouTube are starting to add me there. So I'm like, well, I guess I should start adding more pictures.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Steve, are you in London or?
No, I'm near Brighton. The South Coast.
Brighton?
Yeah, near Brighton. Yeah. So
you sounded, because I've got a few mates over here, from England, but they're from Swindon.
Oh yeah.
And they sounded.
Yeah, it's the same. I was born in London. I was there for roughly until I was about 7 years old. I moved down here, so I've lived here ever since, sort of thing. So.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
So,
no, I was born in Northern Ireland.
Oh, yeah.
1986, I came over the United States. Then I went back again. Finished the secondary school. And in 2000, I came back over again, and I went back only 2 times.
Yeah.
That's since 2000. So yeah, I'm in Northern Virginia.
Okay.
Pennsylvania in the early days, but now Northern Virginia. Yeah.
Pretty cool, though.
So yeah. Looks like it's for the duration. You know,
The long haul.
Yeah, exactly. Because,
That's cool. Yeah, that's all right though. I mean,
Yeah.
I like to meet people from different backgrounds, like different sort of like countries and this sort of thing. I love doing that. I find it more sort of fun, like because like it's more sort of like my way of thinking, maybe different to other people's way of thinking.
Yeah. No,
But at
it's
the
awesome.
moment, since it's too early for me, this is what I'm on today. It's
There you
juice.
go.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
for
need
later
to-
on.
Good stuff.
I need to have some juice too.
It's about like 0.0%.
Yeah. I got
Nah,
orange juice in the fridge calling my name after the
Well,
stream.
Same here. Same here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gotta get those vitamins.
Oh,
Right, back in a minute, guys. I'm
Alright.
move to the
Alright.
front room, so back in a minute.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Chadeo, hey, it's Chadeo. Good job, brother. You know, you got a good show going on here, and you never know who's going to pop up.
No, I like it. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Mojo. You or Steve. I just didn't know who to expect at this early because I never stream at 8:30 Eastern.
So Chadeo, just to go back on it, you know, as you know, I'm in Northern Virginia.
Mhm.
So Colorado, you are 3 hours behind me, right?
2. We're
2?
Mountain Time Zone. Yeah, we're Mountain Time Zone. We're the forgotten time zone.
No, but Chadeo, it's amazing. People can pop up from the other side of the world. The other side of the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
I love it.
you know, there's so many hours ahead of us. You know, like Steve, so many hours ahead of us. It's unbelievable. You know, I remember. You know, I was just saying, Steve. You know, it's just amazing how people can pop up from the other side of the world.
Yeah, I love it. It's just
Chadeo's in Colorado. I'm in Virginia. How many miles is that? Or how many hour flight? That
it's about 3.5.
Right.
Yeah.
So
to Steve about 9.
yeah. Halfway
It's
across.
crazy though, because I normally play games online on the PS4, and I met a few Americans, and it's like I have to try and work out how to sort of like play or whatever sort of thing. So,
yeah, like when I was doing gaming, I was playing with people in UK, Germany, Australia, New Zealand. It's just like this is nuts. You know, this is so cool.
Fellas, you know. All right, I'm 46, right? I'll be 47 on September 23rd. But 20 years ago in Virginia, I was out of fortune.
Yeah,
making phone calls back to the UK.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you could buy like a phone card.
Yeah.
It only done so much, and you know. Maybe if you get a few beers in you, know, and you get sentimental, some night you wanted to give a call, you know, back home.
Yeah.
The bill was through the roof.
Yeah.
Hundreds of dollars. But look what we can do now.
Exactly.
Exactly.
This is free. That's what's so good about
and
this.
We can actually
cost a dime.
We can see each other.
Yeah.
Express. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing.
I mean, technology has come a long way, a hell of a long way since like when I was younger. I never used to have, all I used to have was a brick phone. Literally, like all you can do on it is call and text.
Yep.
Now you got internet on there, you got everything else on there. It's mental.
I know. My cousin kind of called this technology 20 years ago. It's like, he's like, you know, sometime in the future, we're not going to just hear each other's voices. We're going to be doing video calls.
Yeah.
And he also called the watches. He was like, and we're gonna be wearing phones on our wrists as watches. I'm like, no freaking way. And here we are. You got the
crazy
messages and stuff on them. Probably even I think you can call on them and stuff and have conversations through your watch. I'm like, what kind of James Bond shit is that?
Yeah,
that's exactly. That's
I love it.
When we saw it years ago, it was James Bond. You know. But it's all come to reality now. It's like unbelievable.
We just take it for granted.
I wish I could get a refund.
Oh, Central Park.
Oh, here we go.
Joey's back.
What's up, buddy? We're at the park. We're at Central Park.
Nice.
cool.
It's beautiful there, man.
John
I'm
Lennon.
smoking.
Did you go to John Lennon's
You're all
circle?
good. Oh, that's you know what? That's the least they're worried about someone smoking pot in Central Park. All the meth
I'm
addicts are under
smoking, I'm
the
smoking this
bridges.
bud, and I don't want these kids around me. So I was hoping
Oh, You gotta cup it.
What's up, bro?
See,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a thing. That's a thing in Central
cool.
Park in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
You get great. It's a nice day out, man. It's like 80 degrees. Is perfect weather for this. When we got here Thursday, man, it was freaking raining the whole time, and it's great now.
Yep.
You can
We're gonna chill
bump.
here for a while. We here you can see if you can see the
64 here. Oh yeah. Oh
Great
wow.
Oh,
Beautiful.
This is Chadeo on the YouTube. They're playing baseball over there. Some kind of baseball game.
That's awesome. Oh, that's a bucket list thing right there. Play baseball in Central
Yeah, they're getting
Park.
loud. This I don't know what's going. They might be playing cricket. I don't even know. Who knows? If it's probably baseball, maybe softball.
Could be.
I was no good at baseball or softball, but because probably like Steve kicked a bit of a soccer ball years ago, so I used to like kickball.
Mhm.
I was like literally, I was the goalie because I was like when I was younger, I must have been. I was quite chubby, more chubby than I am now, and no one could get past me. So I'm like, oh, I was the goalie when it came to soccer.
It's usually what I play.
Great position, goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I play keeper if I play with friends.
yeah. No, great position. You got to be brave to be a goalkeeper.
Yeah, but
I don't
the
know.
whole thing was
Brave or
like 9 times out of 10, he just bounced off me.
Yeah.
Well, it's beautiful too, because like years ago, man, if you were to smoke weed in the park, people would just call the cops and you get arrested. No, it's just they don't give a fuck, So it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Let's see if we can
just chill.
switch the camera here.
Just chill, Joey, and enjoy the environment, enjoy the scenery.
Yeah.
I wish I was up there in New York City.
It'd be fun. I think New York with Joey would be a blast.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll see if I can show you all the back camera here. This way you can see what's in front of me instead of me.
There you go. Ooh. Rockwork.
There's Nikki. Say hi, Nikki.
Hello.
There's some tall fucking buildings. You look at it.
Oh my god, yeah.
That building
It's
right
not
there. Look at that building. That building's that's like a pinky.
Yeah.
So, are you Dan? Are you guys Dan?
yeah, it's huge.
So some of those apartments up there in those top floors, you're talking millions of dollars. If you got views of the park, you're talking at least $3-4 million in some of those apartments.
Jesus, it's mental.
Yeah, Joey, you look at you pull up and you look at these videos, you'll see him walking through Central Park. I'm in Yoko.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just crazy, isn't it? Really, it's mental.
Yeah.
Now you got to go to the Home Alone 2 hotel.
Right. Yeah.
Go find the bird lady. She's somewhere there.
Oh, it's just like how much money people have to like these days as well.
Just lost them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we lost Joey again, which is
Just
expected.
usually, gentlemen, the world is very small. Just like we're just chatting. There's Joey pulling up stuff from, Central Park in New York City. There's Steve over in England. There's Chadeo in Colorado.
Yep.
There's myself over there in Northern Virginia.
I know.
But it's marvelous. It's wonderful. Yeah. It's brilliant. It's actually brilliant.
Yeah.
And like you can get anybody. Your friends can just jump on no matter where they are.
Yeah, because with streaming, I've probably met loads of people, so it's kind of like it's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Toby, that's awesome. I'm jealous. That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
Rebuilding a roof on a shed. All right, Joey's back. Boom.
You know,
he's back.
Chadeo, Steve, I have a family full of immigrants because
same.
My obviously I came to the United States. My uncle, who's 10 years older than me, he went to London. He never went back to Ireland, except for the occasional visit, And then, my aunts head to Germany, Italy. I've never seen them ever again, But it shows you how history repeats itself because, I came to America and nobody's ever really seen me again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, that's just how it is,
That's how it goes, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just my point. It's amazing, Joey's shooting out these live videos now of him up in the Manhattan area in New York. Yeah, and wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fun out here, man. I could fuck with this park, dude. I could. I mean, I know obviously you can't live in that park, but I mean, if I was in New York, man, I would come up to the park all the time. This is really cool.
Yeah,
this is really look at these rocks. He's climbing around these rocks. These rocks have been here since, like, when they built the park, they couldn't move these rocks. So they just built the park around the rocks. So these rocks have been here since probably the fucking dawn of time, Jesus' time.
Yeah, exactly. Those rocks are there from the beginning of time. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
and you got all this concrete jungle, and then right in the middle of it's just awesome park, like smack in the middle. It's really cool. Oh, it's a nice breeze blowing too. Hell yeah, I can fuck with this.
No, it's amazing.
Heck yeah, man.
Spectacular.
Oh, jeez.
Then I get to go back home to Cleveland. Yay. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Have fun going back home to the Guardians.
Right. I'll tell you what, though, man, football season's gonna be a blast this year, dude. I am traveling. Chad, you should come down to can you make it to KC for the Browns Broncos opener? I got an extra ticket, man. You should shoot over. You're right down there.
When is that? September.
What's that?
It's not cheap. It's like $300.
Yeah.
If you can get there, I got your room and for 200. I'd have to see how much the thing would be. Yeah. But I got a room. I got an extra bed and a ticket if you want to go, because we're crashing down there.
See when the schedule is, and I went to the wrong spot.
It's like September 13th. I mean, if you need to, like, I mean, I got everything paid for. So if you need a little bit of extension, that's no problem. I'm not broke or anything like that. Just because I asked Lep, and Lep didn't want. I mean, Lep kind of wanted to go, but I don't think Lep can really go to shit like that because he like
check airfare.
It's that first weekend. I think it's like the 12th. So whatever that Sunday is.
Yeah, I'll check it out right now.
So are you guys talking about American football?
Yeah. I got the Browns are going to the Browns are playing the Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City, Missouri on the 12th of September. And me, my buddy Mike, and my buddy Hernan are all driving down from Cleveland. I got an extra ticket because I was just I didn't know who was going to go with me, and I didn't want to have a room by myself, so that's why I saved it. And Jack, you go if you want, if you got some money.
That's a tough swing because that's right after I get back from Florida. I don't think I can swing that. And
if it's too close to an event, it's probably not fuckable. But
yeah, I mean, it's like a week after I get back from Florida.
Oh, it's been years. Damn, feedback. It's been years since I've been a football game. Probably 2008. Watching the Redskins, Philadelphia Eagles.
Holy shit!
Yeah, but it's been
it's titties. Dude, she must have fucking cups.
But I wanted to see a soccer match here just a little bit after. It was Manchester and they were playing Barcelona.
Yeah.
United beat them 3-1. But it didn't United didn't have the same look when it came to the Champions League.
Yeah, so done with this, then we'll go. And I think after this, we'll go to the. You want to take a horse carriage ride after this? All right, I know you're getting sick and bored.
Oh yeah,
that'd be fun.
I think he's getting a little antsy. So well, after this cone, I'm gonna start dipping here. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out here in about 5 minutes.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I need to find that tripod.
I might go on Facebook and go live during the horse ride. I'm not sure yet. I think we'll see.
That'd be nice.
That would be quite
I
cool.
hear
Come on,
birds.
go faster.
No.
Probably parks. People love doing drugs in the park.
Yeah, of course. It's a park.
Yeah.
That lady over there smoking a blunt too, so I'm not the only one.
There you go.
We're all smoking up in the park.
That happened over in the
There's a chick down there way there, man. She must have fucking like size G titties, dude. She's fucking perfect. Like nice. That's another thing too, man. You get there's a lot of good looking chicks out here. A lot of good looking chicks.
Oh yeah.
But there's also a lot of gay. I told you that earlier. There's a lot of
we saw that guy with the crop top.
You know, you're just like you'll see hot chick. Oh, a bunch of gay guys.
Yep. It's New York City for you.
Cosmopolitan.
Whatever you want, you get. Got it all.
Hey, I'm gonna get off, guys. Thanks for having me again, Chad, brother.
Of course, yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right,
Thanks, brother.
See you, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up here in a minute because I need to try to find the tripod in the bush.
Fair enough.
I have no idea where it is in there. I tried to find it yesterday. I spent an hour digging through that bush, and I'm like, I'm too drunk for this. I need to do it tomorrow.
Oh, good.
I fell a few times. Oh, it was bad. It just like biffed it in the bush. I was like, after the third time, I'm like, I'm fucking done with this.
It happens.
Yeah.
You know, well, I think as far as the Olympic Games go, I think my favorite events are watching the track.
Yep.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah. I like watching the women because there's a lot of good looking women.
You're right.
Great sprinters. Yeah, you know, but so yeah, I'll probably watch a bit of that. But also my uncle. I say my uncle, and whenever somebody says their uncle, you think like the old guy.
Yeah.
But I have an uncle. He's only 2 years older than me.
Okay.
And I was touching base with him just a little bit earlier, and he told me he was heading out with his family. He was heading down to Argos, a store, to get some shit. And then he said he'll give me a call. So I'll be doing that on my phone.
Nice.
Just through visual,
Yeah.
Him and I grew up like brothers,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we grew up like brothers. He's 2 years older than me, and I always blame him for corrupting me.
Sure.
Always away, always away.
Yeah, exactly, Steve. Chadeo, Steve.
Yeah.
For the pubs, the discos, then the raves.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just, but it was nothing really mental, but we went through it,
Yeah.
But it definitely finished my sports career. That's for sure.
There it is. That's funny.
Yeah, it definitely does. It definitely finished anything I could ever do in sports, which would have been just, mediocre, but, enjoyment,
Yeah.
No, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this stream up right here. We've been going over 2 hours, so
Okay.
All right,
go find that damn tripod.
Good luck finding it, Ed.
Yeah, thanks guys for joining the panel. It's been awesome.
Massive pleasure.
Yeah, I'll be on. I'll probably be on I'll be on later. I'll probably do a quick pre-party before the soccer match, so that'll be fun. But chat, thanks guys. You guys are awesome. Everyone that came in the chat.
Well,
panel, you guys are great.
Love to meet you, mate.
Later.
USA Mexico. Make sure you bring your hair dryer to make the paint dry.
Yeah. Right.
No, hopefully it's a good game.
It should be a decent game. Oh yeah.